Hey guys, my name is Janice. I'm in third year and I'm one of the creative directors on Kaiza Fashion Show this year. My favorite scene has always been lingerie because I was a lingerie clothing exec in first year, but I would say that this year my favorite scene is casual.
And I'm Melissa, the other creative director. I'm in fourth year this year. And for me, my favorite scene has to be the semi-formal scene. By the way, you guys should go check out the scene video on our Instagram at CFS. But in the lookbook, it's gonna have to be sports for me.
Yeah, and we work really closely with our creative departments to ensure that our creative vision is seen to fruition, while also allowing them to put their own artistic spin on things. And we just oversee all things creative, which includes our photo shoots, our rehearsals, and our video and photo departments as well. We're entering our 21st year of supporting Children's Health Foundation here in London.
And this year, all of our proceeds will be going towards maternal and infant lifestyle health. This year, our show is named Historia, which is the Greek word for story. And so, this year, our story follows our main characters, which are a pair of twins, as they grow up together.
Each of our 5 scenes represents a stage in our main characters' lives together. We chose to draw inspiration from the aesthetics of the 5 fashion capitals of the world, and those are Paris, Milan, London, New York, and Tokyo.
So our first scene is sports, and we'll be starting out in Tokyo, and basically this is just our main characters. They start with their lives together, they're twins, they're besties, and we drew a lot of inspiration from the Harajuku street fashion in Tokyo.
From childhood, we go into teenhood, which is our casual scene, and we primarily drew inspiration from the fashion scene in New York, while exploring lots of subversive fashion and cutouts in our models' clothing. And this scene is where we start to see a little bit of conflict between our main characters as they start to want to be a bit more different from one another.
And from teenhood, we progress into young adulthood, which is our semi-formal scene. We really try to emulate the 1970s London punk fashion into the clothing that we chose. And story-wise, our main characters are still a little bit in conflict from the previous scene, and as they progress into adulthood, they just kind of grow apart.
So following semi-formal, we move into lingerie, which is represented by the fashion capital Milan, and it represents the main characters' lives as adults together. And we really see them beginning to reconcile and becoming comfortable with who they are so that they can rekindle their bond together as twins.
And last but not least, we have our formal scene, which is inspired by Paris. And here our main characters are entering their retirement. They're celebrating the lives that they've had separately, while also just how far they've come along in their relationship.
We hope that our theme this year is something that everyone can resonate with as a personal story of navigating through our own relationships amidst life. And we hope that you come out to see our show happening on March 11th at 6 p.m. at Centennial Hall here in London. We'd greatly appreciate any sort of support for Kaiza Fashion Show and Children's Health Foundation.
See you guys there.